Hey, I'm playing EverQuest, Project 1999. On the red server. I'm back in the Permadeath Guild, the Hardcore Guild. No rest necessary. With my new character, Tamora the Magician. You're probably laughing right now if you saw some of my older videos where I tried to make a magician and instantly died. I think I logged in once and just got one shot by one of the gnolls that come storming towards Kinos. I think that was the second time. The first time I just died to a mob trying to fight it. It was like my second battle. Not really knowing about the mage and how fragile they are to start, I swore not to come back and play a mage. I was going to try a monk. I think I tried a monk. A monk died at like level 6 or 7. But I'm a glutton for punishment, so here I am back with a mage and made level 4. I actually recorded it all, but it is some of the worst and most boring gameplay that you can watch. The mage with no pet is so bad. So I just got my pet and tried to cast it, not realizing I needed malachite, so I ran around inside of Kinos trying to find the vendor, and I bought a stack, and now I can cast my pet. Here he is, Venab. Let's see if he's as fierce as his first of kin, who went around this area in the yard, in the newbie yard, terrorizing mobs. I mean, just one-shotting them left and right. I had nothing to do. I made a joke to my guild saying that I am no longer the main character in this game, I am the pet. And I think his name was Vorsker or something like that, was the main character, going around killing everything. And my job was just to pick up the loot. Yeah, I just pretty much stand by and watch. And pick up the loot. I think it's going to be time to get out of here. Although, I do need money. So I'm going to farm all these mobs for their money, and maybe, I think I still need a few more items to wear. Yeah, I need the cape, I need the legs, and the skeletons have been dropping the cloth armor that I wear. Not that I really need them, considering how things are going now with my pet. But it is a hardcore permadeath server, so I might as well spend the time over level so that when I get out to the knolls in Kinos Hills to collect their teeth, I won't have as much of an issue. But I'm not anticipating issues, not with this ass kicker behind me. Go get him. The one thing I'm not going to be... See, he roots, too. He'll root that mob. I'm not going to be able to raise my defense and offense. I'm not going to be able to raise my weapon skill. Not that I don't know if that matters, really, for a mage. Does that... does it matter? Probably not. But I like to. I like to get those up, if possible. So maybe my pet will let me fight a little before he kills the mobs. And I'm already... full. So I only have I have platinum in the bank. I do need to buy a backpack because I'm getting full really quick. The same thing happened to me a while ago. I was playing World of Warcraft on the public test realm, and my bags filled up right away, and I had to keep on running back to the town, and it got annoying, and it was taking me forever to level. So it's worth spending the coin now and getting the backpack. I'm not sure if I bought all of the level 4 spells either, so let me check the mage. When I zone, I'm going to lose my pet, though. Yeah, I don't want to zone. Let me just sell my stuff here. Three small bags, that's all I have. I actually had room. I think that some of the items are just too large. They don't fit in these small bags. Does he have a backpack? No. Maybe somebody in the back room has one? This is where I got the malachite. I see there's somebody already out here terrorizing the mobs. Probably another mage. Actually, no, that's the NPC that hangs out over there. There's a lot of dead mobs here. And I guess they're not interested in the loot. So there were 78 people on the red server when I just logged in. I would be 79. The no res necessary hardcore guild is hopping. We lost at least 4 really high level players in the past like 48 hours. One of them was level 54. But they manned up. They rolled a new character and they went again. I thought I'd had enough of this server and this hardcore mode, but I don't know, something about it keep coming back, making new characters. I can tolerate the beginning of the game, the first 10 levels. I don't mind the grind, and I don't mind the doing the same things over and over, because it's, I mean, it's interesting playing new characters, new races, and it's been a long time since I played, so I'm not bored of it yet. And then, you know, I have that drive to make it to the next level higher than when I died. I want to go beyond what I did before. I can't let the pet just do all the work, because I won't level up my skills or anything. I gotta cast spells and use my staff, and you know, get hit by mobs every once in a while, raise my defense. I forgot to put my map up behind me. Oh, I killed a mob before the pet did. Alright, finally I found my pants. Now all I need is the cape. I should have enough for a backpack, so after I fill up my bags one last time, I'm going to go in. Gonna go inside. I have to zone, so I'll lose my pet, but I have plenty of malachite. I'll just recast. Buy a backpack, and then go to Kino's Hills and start looking for the gnolls in their teeth, or their fangs, the gnoll fangs. Hand them in for really good experience. I have a couple of stacks, maybe even 2.5 or 3 stacks of bone chips, but I don't know whether or not I want to sell them or maybe hand them in. But I think a good place to hand them in would be Caledon, but that's a long way off. I don't know if I want to make that trip. I think the other player that's massacring these mobs is another guildmate. He looks like an Eridan. I'm not sure what class he is. Erudite. Erudites are from Eridan. Somebody invited me. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he wants a group for the experience boost. So I don't know if I was misled or misunderstood, but I thought it was a plus 50% experience boost on the server. But it might only be for grouping. Because having played on this red server and then green recently, the time it took to level didn't seem any different. I'm about halfway to level 5. I'll be going to Kinos Hills soon. I have to find out the keybind for making my pet attack. Instead of having to click on the pet info window. So I know nothing about the Mage. I asked in my guild earlier this morning and they said that the Earth Elemental pet is usually preferred because it has that root. Yeah, my bags are full already. But I'm tempted to buy the rest of the elementals and try them out just to experiment, see for myself, because there were some players that mentioned, depends on the situation too. Depends on what you're doing, I guess. Depends if you're in a group or not. It's really funny how this server has, what, about 80 people on it now? I've been playing on it, it's been averaging between 30 and 50 or 60. And I've gotten so much more involved in talking to people and socializing and meeting people on this server than I have had in the whole entire time I've been playing on the green server, which is about 500, 600. Sometimes it gets close to 1,000 players on there. Playing World of Warcraft this morning, and I hear. Actually, no, it was this. It was. Yeah, it was this. It was on the red server. It was leveling up my mage from 1 to 4. There was someone who was coming back after not playing for like 10 years, saying that he heard of a hardcore guild playing, permadeath mode. It's definitely not for everyone. It's a time investment just to play the game. Never mind playing the game and then dying and losing your character and having to start all over again. So testing out the public test realm in World of Warcraft is fun. World of Warcraft is a fun game to me. It's a bit easier than this, and the pace is a little faster, and there's a lot of differences, but you could also see the similarities in where they drew their inspiration from, EverQuest. And then I remembered reading something about being able to transfer your ghost character. So once your character dies in World of Warcraft Hardcore on the official servers, anyway, it's just a public test realm now, but they're planning on releasing an official hardcore server where if you die, your ghost will remain. You can't delete. Well, I don't think you can. Maybe you can, but it doesn't get deleted. It just remains as a ghost, can't be rezzed. And you can transfer that ghost to another server. where there on that server you can res. So to me that's semi-hardcore. It's not really hardcore. Why can't I? Oh, yeah, I have my bank open. So I have four stacks of bones. This is a bit of a pain. I like how what they did on the newer servers. If you play like on Oakwind, as soon as you enter the bank or open your bank, it automatically converts your coin. But you know, they made things easier on that server. Like the coin doesn't even weigh anything. So, all right, this is going to be enough for a backpack. I'm trying not to carry my money because I'm still not sure. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm killed and they take my money, because if I'm killed, well, yeah, no, it does, because in PvP you don't have to delete. PvP doesn't count as a death, but you know, they can take all your stuff. So I haven't been killed yet, and I never really played. You know, I never done PvP in EverQuest, so I know they could take your things, but I don't know if they could take your money. So, but it weighs, you know, it weighs a lot, so I'm not carrying money on me anyway. So one of these guys has a backpack. Over here, I think. Should be good. It's going to be getting dark. We're going to be going out to Kinos Hills. It's going to be dark. Not fun. Although I did get a spell with that casts. It's like a wisp. I carry it in my hand and it lights everything up around me. It seems to be much better than any of the other light sources that I found, even a lightstone. But that's one of the pains of being a human in the game. Summon Wisp. Pulled about 5 mobs right there, 4 or 5 mobs. The gnoll, 2 wolves, and the bear, 4 of them. Killed my pet. His pet survived. Well, I took a beating. I got down to 30% health. Should put on my defense. I have lesser shielding, minor shielding. I should summon bandages too, but I don't plan on getting down that low in health anymore. What does flare do? Oh, my pet didn't die. He was over there. He was fighting that skeleton, so we did have 5 mobs. What a badass this pet is. He wasn't doing well when he came back. He was, let's see what he is. Zarn. Well, he's healing up pretty quick now. That's the flare. There must be a use for that. I don't know. Path of destruction we leave in our wake. This wisp is red to me. There's my first null fang. Let's see what the keybind is. Keys. Maybe there isn't one. Probably have to make a macro for it. yeah, I got almost a bar left until level 6. He just mentioned how quick it's going. I remember Freeze. She must be pretty high level. I think I started my monk around the same time. She was out in Kinos North in Kinos Hills. Of course, my monk died. I don't know, the monk was okay. I wasn't having a great time playing the monk, but I had a feeling it would get better as I leveled, but I think I died at level 6 or 7. So I don't have to tell him to follow me, he's just auto-following. There is a follow command. You probably need it when you tell him to sit or back. You must tell him to back off. And then when you hit go away, he must, yeah, leave. Pet get lost. Low on drink, I have to summon some drinks. Apologize if you cannot see the screen. It's not my fault. Humans cannot see in the dark. Careful. Oh, the spare is only blue. It's the grizzlies that are red, or they'll be something like red or yellow. Scout is sneaking up behind us here. So, my pet was attacking the bear. And when this Null Scout came over to me, I hit attack on the Scout, but it doesn't just attack the Scout, it finishes its first fight, so maybe that's when you have to tell it to back off, or maybe guard. If the mob that is hitting me, it'll come and guard me. I'll have to test that out. Don't really play pet classes too much. Yeah, there's 2 more Nulls that stand up over here on the hill. And there's usually 1 or 2 that guard the entrance. We already killed that one. Oh, there's a bear here. Yeah, bags are not full, I just can't fit those things in there. There's usually one up over this way too. See, that would be a good use for the flare. Send the flare up against this wall and it lights it up. Let's see if he's standing here. He's not here. There he is. I might have just blown myself up with that flare, but I can't tell. Because I have 72 health. I think when the flare hits something, maybe it blows up. There's one in here. Nah, somebody killed it. He says dark is kind of a pain. This is a good opportunity to make some more water. So he is defending me. That bear just attacked me while I was casting Summon Drink, and he started pounding on it. Good boy, Zarn. He's not really listening to me. Well, that's because I don't have the bat targeted. There he goes. the bear here. Second null fang. Oh, 7. There's got to be a catch to this Mage gameplay. It's really pretty easy. Where does he think he's going? My pet just took off. My pet is missing. There he is. He wants to, well, he asked me if I want to go into Blackborough or level out here to 8. I just got 7, but I've already got a bar into 7. This is going super fast because I think now is when the experience bonus kicks in. But they don't even harm the pet like he has all his life. Nasher Furgut is here, but he's indifferent. He's not going to attack us on sight, I don't think. Yeah, see, this is why it takes me so long to level in these games. He plans and he shortens the time running that I would be doing because my bags are pretty much full and I would just run back right now and sell and then come back for like 5 minutes, get my level 8, and have to run all the way back again to buy my new spells. He's like, why don't we just get level 8 and go back? Fine. A lot of gnolls around here now. This gnoll seems a little tougher. Now, he's blue, but he's got my pet down to 75%. Oh, he had a weapon. That could be why. At least the sun's coming out. Yeah, he's a magician too, obviously. Probably has the better race for it. Erudites have the highest intelligence, I think. I have an erudite wizard on the green server. See how much. See the range that I have on my pet when I order him to attack. That was pretty far away. Is he gonna go? No, you have to be closer. See what Fire Flux does. I think it's a point blank area of effect. And this fang I think is his. Oh shoot, here's the grizzly. Oh, is that a... That's just a brown bear, it's not a grizzly. Sure, your pet takes up some of your experience too, so you sort of share some experience. As if, I mean, it's different than as if you were just a solo character without a pet. Pet gives you a big advantage. So imagine, well, the pet is a big reason why I'm getting all this experience. Bad and because of the group, but it doesn't seem to be a big hit, or maybe it's just the plus 50% experience that is making it seem like it's not significant. I don't know. Sending his pet after the wisp. Wow, that wisp is red. Yeah, he's gonna zone. Maybe not. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to cast too much on it because I don't want to get aggro from that thing. It is kicking my pet's ass though, and pet is at half health. His pet is dead. The wisp is only at half health. We're gonna have to zone. There's only one place to run, and that is into Blackburrow. He went to Shorefall Glade. I'm going into Blackburrow, which might not be a great idea because there's a knoll I just ran past who's going to remain outside, and there are knolls inside of Blackburrow, but at the entrance it's pretty safe. There's one wandering named knoll that will really do damage. He'll probably one-shot me. Is he here? Well, let me get my mana. And then I could probably take that knoll on my own. Well, we'll see. I should probably try and summon my pet as soon as I get out. That might be the best. Yeah, the wisp was tough. The wisp was. I got scared. I thought that Null was turning to get me. He's fighting Oak Hand. I'm so overweight that I have a hit to my agility. It's below 75, which is bad. That means I can hit more often. So definitely summoning my pet is what I'm going to do when I get out. I'm going to do it now because I don't have patience anymore to sit around. Alright, he's going to start wailing on me right away. Oh, okay, I got him. Perfect. This Null is only a blue con, so my pet should take him easy. He's killing my pet. Got him. 2 Null Fangs. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. That's great. Let's let Bobobab heal up a little bit, and then I'll cast my shield, and then I'm going to go to Kinos to buy spells. Hopefully by the time I get through, I'll kill enough to level, because I'm just about level 8. But I don't want to get into too many fights because my agility is low, and I'm going to get hit. Oh, the guard is killing these Nulls. What is this? Yeah, Vovobab is almost at full health. We can take that bear. As long as the ranger isn't around. There's a ranger that patrols, and if you kill the animals, she gets angry at you, and she's really strong. She'll kill you. The gnolls are killing the guard. The guard is only a blue con, he's not strong. There's the late. Plus dinner. I'm gonna help the guard right now. Oh, he died. I'm out of mana, I have to be careful. That's a green gnoll. We'll take him just for the fang, see if he has one. Get him, Vovelbab. There's a putrid up on the hill there. So, he mentioned something about his pet not being leveled up. I don't know how to level up a pet. What is this? That's the grizzly. Back off. Back off. Follow. No, 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 no. Back off, back off, back off. Follow. Still had the grizzly selected. And then when I hit attack, instead of going back after the gnoll, it went after the grizzly. And the grizzly turned around and looked at him like, really? You gonna do that? He's still sitting there watching. Oh, no, he did. This is no good. So, let me go to Surefall Glade. Probably could summon another pet just in case, but then I'm gonna have to stop. I've got a pretty good lead on him right now. I think I'm just gonna keep running, and I only have 15% mana. I hear footsteps behind me. Yeah, it's coming. I could sell my things in here. Surefall Glade. Starting zone for half-elves. I think they have a choice. They can start here or Kinos, I think. Or here or Kalithan. I'm not sure if a half-elf starts in Kalithan. Kelathan. However you want to say it. That was my first ever EverQuest character when it first came out. A half-elf ranger. A backpack. I think I'll buy another backpack too. I'm looking for a high quality bear pelt. Killed a few bears. Somebody in the guild makes handmade backpacks. Yeah, I really should give one of these weapons to my pet. I'll save the sword for my next pet. Alright, I have 6 null things. It's a shame I couldn't get 2 more, but I'm not going to take the chance of fighting out here trying to get the 2 null things and dying when I could just go back to Kinos and buy my new skills. Or new spells, I should say. That's what I'm going to do. So I've matched my highest level hardcore character on this red server in the hardcore guild. Level 8. I had my paladin at 8. I'm not going to cast my pet. I'll just waste it because once I level into North Kinos, I lose him. But it is a safety feature to have him here because he'll slow down whatever aggro's onto me. But I'm just not going to let anything aggro onto me. So what, I logged in at level 4 and got to level 8. It was pretty quick. So, you know, that is encouraging for finding groups. That gnoll might have a cracked staff. Well, now I'll summon the elemental and see if I can get that. For a little more than a platinum, I could buy more malachite. And besides, this may give me another fang, and if I could go back to Kinos with 8 fangs instead of just 6, that would be great. Zabarn attacked the wrong mob, and it's a fire beetle, so she might get mad. Back away, back away, back away. That's the ranger. Holly Windstalker. I don't know if she cares for bugs, but I'm not taking any chances. This is a green knoll. Head on a swivel here. There are lots of mobs. 4 knolls in front of me. There's a... What's this? A grizzly, a rabid grizzly behind me. That's cunning yellow now. Yeah, I got no experience for this, but let's see. It's a 1 grade staff, so... Bit of a bummer. I'm gonna kill all these gnolls. I forgot what burn does. I've got to get my book. I think it's a direct damage with maybe some damage over time. This is a tough one. Pet is at below half health. I'm just gonna nuke him. I'm low on mana. Worth it. Got the fang. Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight here until I get a lot of mana. This must be oak hand, and it is. I don't want to tangle with that rabid grizzly bear. There are 2 blue gnolls here in front of me that I don't know if I should bother with those either, because I don't know, 2 blues. One with a sword. Okan probably killed the gnoll that's inside, but I'm going to take a quick look. And if he's not in here, I'm just going to go back to Kinos and buy my spells. Yeah, he's not here. Oh, maybe in... No, I don't want to go inside. I'll lose my pet. personnel. Burn is just a direct damage. It doesn't have any damage over time. That is the fang I was looking for. That's excellent. I think I have 8. Perfect. You know, I don't think I've ever learned sense heading because, let me see. Sense heading is awful. It doesn't work. I need to put a point in it. Jeez, one of the guys in the guild just lost a high level character. I think it was around level 40 or so. It's already level 23. Big group all the time. I could see how they get their levels quickly. It looks like when I make it back to North Kinos with no problems. And straight on into the city. Follow Fippy Dogpaw right to the gate. That'll do it. 4 levels, not too bad this time around. I'll be back with my magician next time. Hope you're having a great day. Take care.